Okay, the EXP disc is what I'm holding here, is engaged by engine RPM. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to tune the engagement RPMs for this to actually engage the clutches at a little bit higher RPM setting. There are 4 settings, okay? And the way you adjust it is you replace the springs. And the springs are held behind these 6 half-twist fasteners, okay? What I would recommend is one side at a time, okay? The low setting would be 6 silvers, 3 on each side, okay? Medium, 3 silvers on one side and 3 reds on the other side. The third setting, which is medium high, would be all 6 red springs. The 350s, a lot of people set the idle high because the bike tends to flame out. I went through every setting, as well as setting my idle low enough to where the clutch would work. But I suffered flame out because I had the idle set so low. So this was my next option. I started playing with these spring settings, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to replace the springs that are in this EXP disc for 3 new red springs and 3 new blue springs. That will make it the high setting, meaning it takes a higher RPM for the clutch to engage. We're going to go ahead and pull this apart. We're going to install these springs. Quarter twist.
This looks like an old red spring. We're going to go ahead and put new springs in it because these could be weak from use. Now we're going to install these other springs, and these are the blue springs. You're going to set them down, make sure they're good in the holes. You're going to take your fasteners, and now you're going to position the fastener to where the slot is at 12 and 6. If you were looking straight down on top of it, push down, turn a quarter of the way to lock it in. See how they're facing in this? Now we're going to go ahead and get the other side done real quick. It's the same procedure to do this side. Now we're going to replace with 3 new reds. Again, set the fasteners in, quarter twist, make sure they're all good and secured, and you're done.
That's all there is to it. If you're having a problem with your Rekluse engaging at too low of an RPM, or when you don't want it to, this may be your fix. This is good for a high idle setting on a bike. So there it is. It's that easy to replace these springs. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to end this video. I want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't had a chance, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell for future notification. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a good evening.